Good evening and welcome to TVAD Action News.
We are your source for the latest weather and news in and around Chicago. I'm Batman.
And I'm the Boy Wonder Robin. We have lots of news to bring you tonight. But first, we will start off with a look at your weather. Right now it is 18 degrees outside, but with the wind chill, it feels more like 5. The snow that moved in last night has stopped, and now the city is working on cleaning up the mess. According to the Department of Transportation office, they have many of the main streets cleared and are just beginning to work on the smaller side streets and alleys. We can expect this snow to stick around for a while, and more to come. This evening, we expect the snow to continue through much of the night, heavier at times. We will get down to a low of 7. Tomorrow, we have snow that will continue and into the early morning hours and clear up just in time for rush hour. We should expect sun with a high of 20, but those lows dip down to the teens. Looking ahead at the rest of the forecast, sun starts to sneak into the area just in time to head into the weekend. However, the temps stay lower, with some of the highs only hitting the mid-20s and the lows down to the single digits at night.
Let's take a look at your top stories for the day. The state of Iowa was full of surprises on both sides last night. Texas Senator Ted Cruz had a surprising victory over the national frontrunner, Donald Trump. Marco Rubio was a close third. Senator Cruz used his victory speech to speak out against the Washington cartel and career politicians in both parties. Trump did say in his speech that he was honored to come in second place and congratulated Cruz.
On the other side, Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton appears to have won the Iowa caucus after Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders called it a, quote, virtual tie. NBC News reports former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley suspended his campaign after last night. The results marked a big turn from the solid lead Clinton held in the polls last year, and in her speech last night, Clinton acknowledged Sanders as a real challenger. The Iowa caucus marked the first real report card for the presidential hopefuls. The first primary vote is a week from today in New Hampshire.
The Chicago Public Schools are back to the drawing board as the Chicago Teachers Union 40-person bargaining team has rejected a Board of Educated contract proposal. The teachers says the proposal does not address school conditions, lack of services to students, and the district's long-term financial crisis. The Teachers Union President Karen Lewis says a lack of guaranteed funding is also a problem.
The issue that we have is there's no guarantee of funding to do the thing. The only concrete piece of funding is out of our pockets.
Okay. Chicago Public Schools and Teachers Union representatives have been in negotiation for more than a year. If no agreement is reached, teachers may strike.
Good news on the travel front. The national average price of gas is $1.81 per gallon. Gas prices in the U.S. haven't been this cheap since January 2009. According to the AAA, the average price for a gallon of regular gas in the Chicago area is $1.75. On average, gas is about 40 cents a gallon cheaper than last year's average.
And if gas prices weren't good enough news, the city says it's ahead of schedule when it comes to pothole repair. According to City Hall, the mild weather so far has allowed them to catch up with the backlog. The Chicago Department of Transportation says they filled just over 40,000 potholes this January. That's compared to 60,000 plus in 2015 and 94,000 in 2014.
The nightmare for Flint continues. Some are calling it the latest Katrina. This morning, protesters are calling for Michigan Governor Rick Schneider to resign over the scandal involving lead in the water supply. Residents of Flint, Michigan have been drinking from their taps for over a year.
Very angry.
They're poisoned. And now, at the very best, they're going to go through a lot of very difficult times to try to get that lead out.
Resisted all calls to step down. He says he wants to stay on board to fix the problem, and he is expected to lay out his plans to do so in tonight's State of the State address.
We still have a lot more ahead on TV 80 News, including some good news for Chipotle fans, a look at the Chicago sports, and our own Chris D. Rose hits the street to test you on your Groundhog Day knowledge. Don't go anywhere. No, you had all the errors.
I swear to God, that's what it said. Lay out his plans to do so in tonight's State of the State address. XXX State of the Union is going to be on Netflix as of tonight. Who?
Can I get who to talk?
Male anchor, that's me. Hello, everyone. I'm going to keep talking until this guy tells me not to. His name's Jake, and we're good buds. But I'm not sure what is happening. The prompter keeps going on and off. Good evening. Welcome to... Oh.
Hi, guys. I'm having a great day today. The sun's out, you know. I really like this class. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat after this.
Just read on the prompter.
Oh, okay. And are just beginning to, okay. The snow that moved in last night has stopped, and now the city is working on cleaning up the mess. According to the Department of Transportation.
You got it.
Cool.
I wonder if they heard that.